So, Liverpool remain top of the league after a 2-0 convincing win at home. And, yeah, Anfield seems to be our fortress this season because that is another win at Anfield. Yes, I know the loss at home to Forest, but I forgot about that ages ago. We who cares anymore? But yeah, every win goes towards the title race. Every win gets us 3 points, so I'm happy with it, whatever the scoreline. Now, like, the last time we lost the game was against Nottingham Forest, and that was in, game week 3. Since that, we haven't lost a game, which probably gave us motivation for us to go on this unbeaten run. Now, I don't want to tempt fate here, but we've got a very good chance of doing you-know-what. And I'm touching wood right now, even though my desk isn't made out of wood. But we have an almighty chance at winning this Premier League title this year. With Man City having lost yet another game, that is 4 on the bounce now. We have a very, very good chance. Now, I don't want to count my numbers too early, because, people keep saying we're only in November. It's not only November, though. Once we get to January, that is the halfway mark of the season. And after that, there's only, not even 5 months till the season ends. So, it's probably about 5 months. So, not long until the season ends, from January to May. So, yeah, it's about 5 months. So, yeah, I am very confident. I'm very confident, but I'm not going to get too confident, because if I get too confident, I get cocky and I go, oh, we're going to win the Premier League title, we're going to do it, we're going to do it, it's confirmed. I get too cocky and then we go and fumble it and then I look stupid. So, yeah, I'm confident, but I'm not going to get too confident. I'm hopeful, but I'm not going to get too hopeful, because Man City could just come from behind us and take the W, which I hope they don't do. Now, with this run of form that Man City are in right now, I find it highly unlikely that they're going to sort of perform any miracles, because they've just lost 4 games on the bounce. Tottenham, Bournemouth, Sporting, and now against Brighton. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm still enjoying that, by the way. I'm still enjoying the banter area that's going on with Man City, because it's pretty fun to watch. So, yeah. But I'm focusing on Liverpool. At the minute, I don't really care about Man City. I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying them losing at the minute. I'm just going to enjoy it for as long as I can. But at the minute, I need to focus on how well Liverpool are doing. I don't care how bad or how well Man City are doing. Now Man City have lost a couple of games, and they've got this momentum of losing games now. If we go on a sort of 5-game unbeaten run, we've got a very, very good chance of winning the league. Man City didn't have a great season when we won the league last season. I think they lost to Norwich and, Liverpool, obviously. But in my opinion, say we go on a 5-game unbeaten run, I think that we have a very good chance of winning the league. Now, I'm not going to count my numbers too early, but I'm confident. Now we've got into the swing of winning games and just getting results that we need, I've got I've got high hopes for this team. But I'm going to keep it under wraps. We win the league, we'll celebrate at the end of the season. Now we just need to focus on getting home and dry. So yeah. Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, and I think we've got a chance. We've got a great chance. We've got an almighty chance, in fact. We just need to keep both Man City and Arsenal at bay, which we're doing pretty well at the minute. But another team we also need to worry about are Chelsea. Now, I don't think they're in a title race. I think they're in a Europe title race. What I mean by that is, I phrased that wrong. What I mean by that is, I think they've got a good chance of getting Champions League, but I don't think they're in any state to win a title this season. Not the Premier League title, anyway. Another team we possibly need to be concerned about, another two teams, in fact, which I don't think have a chance at it, but you never know, Forest and Brighton. Now, Forest, their form at the minute is really, really, really good. But I don't think they have a chance at winning the title. It's just, options. It's just options. I don't think either have a chance at winning the title, but both have a good chance at getting Europe this season. I mean, Forest, this could be just a fluke at the minute. They could lose the next game and go on like a 5-game winless run. And that could be over for them. But Brighton are a different team this season. They're different. They're too good, in fact. They're a team that we need to worry about. But you can never, ever write off Man City. Even without Rodri, you can't write off Man City. So Liverpool just need to focus on getting this title race done and dusted. Now, if we go into Christmas, still top of the league, that's when I'll start to go, okay, I think we're going to win the title. But until then, we just have to sit tight. Like, the end of the season isn't January. So, anything could happen between now and January. Man City could find their form back, and it could be a Liverpool versus Man City title race again. But for now, we just have to hope that won't happen. Like, in the 2019 season, where Liverpool won the league, probably the best team in the world, we were top of the league for most of the season. Did we even move from top? I don't think we did. But if we did, it was for a very short space of time. So, who knows? Who really knows what will happen this season? At the minute, Liverpool are favourites to win the league. Under Arne Slot, I didn't think this would happen. I thought we'd win a trophy this season, but I didn't think we'd have a chance of winning the league. Now, everyone underestimated Liverpool so much, saying that they're not going to be the team they were under Jurgen Klopp now. It's all over for Liverpool. Look where we are in the table now. We haven't moved for ages. It's been ages since we moved from that top spot. We've been up there since probably the game after the Arsenal game, which I think was the Brighton game. So, yeah. I want to give some praise to the players now. Darwin Nunez and Mohamed Salah made this work today. Darwin Nunez scored a goal. Now, this season, he's been decent. I wouldn't say he's been excellent, because he hasn't, but I want to still give him praise, because he scored a goal today, and that is what he needs to do. Now, he's been playing some very good football this season. He's got a couple of assists this season, and a couple of goals. In fact, I think he's got more assists than a couple, but it still counts, doesn't it? And he's now got 2 goals in this season, which he filling in for Diogo Jota is panning out quite well for Darwin Nunez, which I didn't think is a sentence that I would say. But yeah, Mohamed Salah as well. What words do you want to give him? Take your pick. excellent, the king, the Egyptian king. Take your pick. Because Mohamed Salah is the best player in the Premier League. I don't care what anyone says, Cole Palmer is not the best player in the Premier League. Well, he is behind Salah, but Salah is the best player in the Premier League. He might be knocking on the door of 32, 33, but he's still the best player in the Premier League. He's still the best player in the Premier League at the age of 31. So, it's good to see. It is really good to see, and I'm delighted with how we're playing at the minute. Now, the only negative to today's result is that Trent Alexander-Arnold went off injured. I do not know the details of the injury just yet, but I think I'll know pretty soon. But yeah, we need to sort the two main ones out, our captain and Salah. We need to sort those contracts out. I mean, we can fight for Trent, but in my opinion, I think he's trying to quietly force his way out of the club, if I'm really honest. I think he's waiting until the summer so we can sign for Madrid. But yeah, I mean, where Virgil and Salah want to stay, get them done. If Trent don't want to stay, Trent don't want to stay. But if Virgil and Salah want to stay, get the contracts done. They clearly want to stay. They've said it. So, you know, where's the paper? Where's the pen and paper, FSG? Get it done. But yeah, I'm really, really delighted about today's result, and I'm hopeful for the title, but I'm not going to get too cocky about it just yet. That'll start when it's like halfway through the season, and it looks like we may win the title. But Liverpool fans, sit tight for now, and we'll see what happens. But if you enjoyed this video, which I certainly did, please like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.